All right, so just a brief tutorial on how you hold or address the kettlebell versus how you would hold a dumbbell. Dumbbell's pretty easy, it's pretty straightforward. You're just gonna grab the handle straight on, and then if you're in that front rack position, you just hold it as such. Now the kettlebell is gonna be a little bit different on how you grip it. Where you're gonna wanna grip it is instead of grabbing it straight on, if you were to grab the kettlebell straight on like a regular dumbbell handle, it's going to want to pull your wrist back and retract it so you have your forearm shooting up in this direction and your palm is facing that direction. You want to be lined up so that all that power and the weight from the kettlebell is being transferred in through your arm as opposed to just your wrist having to sustain it. This is going to fatigue quickly. It's going to push harder on your forearm. So what you're going to do when you come up to grab it is you're going to be, instead of grabbing it straight on with the bar resting through here, we want the bar to run from the finger down to the fatty part of the palm at the bottom. So like a diagonal, you're getting the most surface area of your palm touching this bar as possible. So when I do it in that way, from the finger down to the bottom of the palm, it's somewhat of a diagonal. I can grip, get it up in this position, and now it's not straight on, it's not pulling my wrist back. I'm able to keep this wrist, and I want to keep it tight, forearm straight, and the palm is straight, lined up with that forearm nice and tight. So whether I'm in this front rack position or I'm pressing it overhead or holding it pressed overhead, such as Turkish get-ups, I can have a nice straight forearm and the wrist is locked out and strong like a punch. So that's how you're going to address and pick up and rack the kettlebell.